What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Capitalist Investor YouTube channel, back with another video. Today's video has got my smiley face in it because it's my first video where I'm actually in it myself, rather than just a voiceover from recording on my phone. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get this channel blowing up. Today's video is a lifetime ISA video. And really, I think there's not enough information out there for people to know what the lifetime ISA really is and the benefits that you can get from getting the lifetime ISA. So what is the lifetime ISA? Well, in effect, you get a bonus for putting money in a savings account for either buying a house or for retirement. What is that bonus? Well, you get 25% from the government in the form of a bonus on your savings. How much can I save? Well, most of you probably want to just plow everything into it if you're getting 25% based on the returns you can get elsewhere. Well, you can only do £4,000 a year, guys, so steady on. But £4,000 a year, if I put all of that in 1 year, I'm going to get a bonus of £1,000. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. £4,000 will get you a bonus of £1,000, and you can do that every single year until you are 50. So, next question is, well, the Capitalist Investor, can I open one today? Well, hold on a second there. There is some criteria. That criteria is you must be aged between 18 and 39 and open this account. For those of you with the eagle ears who heard me say you can contribute up till you're 50, that is factually correct. You just have to have opened the account between 18 and 39. There is a further bonus, guys. If you put that £4,000 in, it gets the £1,000 bonus. But guess what, guys? You'll get an interest rate saving.
That's pretty good.
1.25% is some of the savings rates we're getting at the moment on these LISAs, which, okay, isn't as good as a 25% bonus, but it's still a bonus on top of a bonus. So for me, that's a bonus.
Another one.
This video will focus more on the people that are going to be buying a house rather than the people that are saving for a retirement. I think it's more applicable to probably the people that are actually watching this video. If you need me to talk through the specifics in terms of saving for the pension, please hit me up in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer any questions that I can. Getting that 25% bonus from the government, but hold on, you need to withdraw the money before, and this is going to sound weird because I'm going to tell you a specific date, the 6th of April 2021. The Capitalist Investor, am I going to get a penalty for taking my money out before then? Currently, no. Well, I say no, but actually we'll come back to that point. If you were to withdraw after April the 6th, 2021, you would get a penalty of 25% of the money that you've currently got in your pot of savings. So that's your contribution plus bonus plus interest. So let me circle back to where I said before April the 6th, 2021, you won't get any penalty. That's not actually correct. There is in effect actually a 20% withdrawal penalty. But let me sort of give you an example as to why I said there was no penalty. And the best way to do this is running through a very basic example. So you've deposited the £1,000 into your lifetime ISA on the 5th of April 2021. That's obviously before the 6th of April 2021 that we spoke about as the deadline for the withdrawal with no penalty. So you've got your £1,000, you've got 25% bonus from the government of £250, you have a total amount of £1,250.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Fantastic. Oh no, you need to withdraw the money now. So you're before the 6th of April 2021, you withdraw your money and the government says, hold up, I want 20% of that. 20% of 1,250 gives you 250. 1,250 minus 250 gives you £1,000, which if you remember correctly, was the amount of contributions that we made into the account. So actually, we walk away with a net impact of nil. Let's run those numbers through, but post April the 6th, 2021. So you've put £1,000 in, you've got the bonus of 250, you're currently sat with £1,250. This time you want to withdraw and the government says, hold on, we're taking 25%. So what numbers do we look like now? Well, actually you sit in a net position of £937, which is less than the contributions that you put in originally, being the £1,000. So you're actually in a loss position of greater than £60. So why is the government doing this? Well, Obviously, if you think about it, the government's giving you a bonus, which they're often paying monthly into your account, of 25%. So that's money they're having to give away up front. In effect, meaning the government would be losing money for what they could do with that money that they've given you as a bonus. So it's really just a deterrent to do that. And I think actually it's probably a fair way of doing it. It's a small penalisation which will probably be offset anyway by interest that you've probably got. So any other key facts that you need to know? 1, you must be a UK resident to do this scheme. 2, the property value can only be up to £450,000, which actually is quite a lot, but it depends on where you are in the country. I'm in Newcastle, so that could probably buy you a 7-bedroom house. But for those of you in London, you'll be lucky to get a shed. Number 3, it has to be a UK residence. So you can't be buying this if you're currently resident in Australia, France, Japan, anywhere, to be honest. Number 4, you can only do this if you've never bought a property before. That includes anything, anywhere, ever. That's as simple as I can put it. Each person gets their own LISA. So if you're lucky enough to be in a couple, you get £4,000 per year per couple, which means you can get a bonus of £2,000 per year. If you were to utilise on your own the full amount every single year up to your 50, you would get a bonus of £32,000. Now, if you've got a partner, that bonus doubles and you've currently got £64,000 to use towards a deposit. The last point is a pretty annoying point, if I'm honest, and that's actually that you have to have had your lifetime ISA for a minimum of a year before you can use it to get the bonus for the deposit on a house. Now, it's annoying because if you need to buy a house in the near future, this scheme isn't for you. But if you're 18 and thinking you won't be buying a house until you're sort of 19, 20, you don't have the cash right now to put in £4,000 to utilise the full year, you can put £1 in and that clock is ticking straight away. So as soon as you put £1 in, open the account, put the £1 in, you've got that time ticking for 12 months. And then actually, if you wanted to buy a house in 18 months time and you're going to put £4,000 in the day before you need it, you'll be eligible for the bonus straight away because you've had £1 in that account for over a year. Great news, guys. I'd suggest for those of you that that does apply to, you go ahead and open a LISA as soon as possible. For you parents watching this, and I know you're cool because you're watching me, you can open a lifetime ISA for your children. You only have to meet the following criteria that's in addition to what I've mentioned previously. And that's that your child is 18 years of age and that they open it in their name. It's a slight technicality, but it's the way it has to be. So they open it and you can contribute into it. Further good news, if you've got money in an ISA or another lifetime ISA, you can transfer between lifetime ISAs and ISAs. There'll be no penalty. You should do further research though, guys, because there is another scheme, which is the Help to Buy scheme, which many of you will probably be more familiar with. I'm going to do a separate video on this because I can cover a lot of points in it, and I've covered a lot of points in this video on the specifics of the lifetime ISA. But if you're thinking about doing this in the near term, maybe do some research on the Help to Buy ISA just to compare your circumstances as to whether it's more favourable. I think the lifetime ISA video was more important to me to get out sooner because I think this is the less well-known version of the two schemes. So capitalist investor, tell me what lifetime ISAs I can get. Well, the current top paying interest lifetime ISA is with Moneybox, which is an app-based provider. They're currently offering 1.25% interest per year on the lifetime ISA. So if you put £4,000 in, you still get your £1,000 bonus and you get 1.25% interest, which actually in the grand scheme of interest rates at the moment is pretty good. They do pay the interest in monthly, which is also a good thing in terms of making the money come in and compounding the interest. And if you're interested in this, guys, I'll leave a link in the description. Click that link, put £1 in and get this clock rolling. And I guess that really wraps up today's video, guys. It's been my first one and I've really enjoyed it. I think it's different where you're talking to a camera rather than talking to a screen whilst you're watching something. I think I quite like the aspect of talking to you guys rather than talking to a screen that then talks to you. Let me know what you guys think about it, the new different formats, and let me know if it's been helpful. Make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, and that is it from me, the Capitalist Investor today. Have a great day, guys. Peace.